talk about a really quick hack about how to actually achieve your goals for 2022, whether you achieved some, all, none, a couple, one in 2021 or the past years, right? So here's the steps. Here's the hack, if you will, to achieve your goals and ensure you are successful. The first one is to decide. First step, decide what the heck it is you want. Versus, well, part of me wants this, and part of me wants that, and part of me feels this, or, well, I want this, but I want this too. What is the most important thing for you? What is most in line with who you are and the real you? Not the BS you that has to look good in front of people or put on the show or act this way or please your parents or please someone. Who is the real you? What do they want, right? And use that to help you decide. Not to look good, not to please your parents, not to whatever, making friends happy or whatever. What do you want? Decide. After you've decided, write it down. Most people don't. There's a statistic. It's like 95% people don't write their goals down or something like that. It's crazy. So write your goals down and be specific, right? Not just, well, I want more money. Well, you might find $1 on the floor and great, you've got your wish, right? Or I want to lose weight. Well, maybe you lose a pound. Have you got your wish? Yes, no, right? So write them down, make them specific. I want to lose blank weight. I want to have X money. I want to make X amount of money on or before December 31st, 2022, for example. That's one example, right? I'm getting really passionate here. I'm throwing my computer around and everything. So that's the next step, to write them down. Make them specific, make them time versus I want to start my job, or I want a new job, or I want to start my own business. I want to go skydiving, right? I've created a goal this year to go skydiving in May. Written it down, taking action on it. So that's step 2 is to write it down. Step 3 is to commit, actually commit. This is the big one. This is where most people fail at it. You decide what you want, maybe you write them down, maybe you make a vision board or something like that, but then you don't commit. Time, money, energy, in a legally binding way, preferably, right? Like I want to lose weight. I want to start my own business. I want to make more money. I want to raise. I want to whatever. I want a new car. I want to start going on better dates, whatever it is. But people don't commit. They don't commit the time or money or energy involved and required, right? So spend some money, invest in something, whatever that thing is you need to do that you've been resisting, invest in it with time, money, or energy, right? Next is have a reward, but also have a consequence, a big, meaty consequence if you don't achieve it, and have a reward for when you do achieve it. The reward will pull you towards it, and that big consequence, not, oh, I'll pay $5 to someone. No, that doesn't work. Have a big maybe you donate $1,000 to a political party you don't support, or you donate $2,000 or $500 or whatever. It's got to have teeth for you, and it's got to be scary enough for you to move away from that. And then, of course, your reward has to be kick-ass enough for you to move towards. Right. Enough said about that. Next one, do something different from what you're doing now. Do something different. As Einstein said, doing the same thing, expecting different results is insanity. So if you're doing something now, change it. Do something different. Hire a mentor. Take a course. Do some personal development. Start meditating. Look at your goals. Visualize your goals every single morning just before you go to bed. Every evening just before you go to bed, and every morning just after you wake up. It's the best time to program your brain and to not be on your phone. Visualize the things you want. It takes 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes tops, morning and night, just before you go to bed and just after you wake up. Visualize what you want, right? Do something different. Get a mentor, take a course, join a mastermind group. Find a group of people who think like you, maybe with similar career, similar job, similar business, and a group of people that think like you who have different businesses and different careers, because you'll get a different perspective. So both those groups are great. And again, last step, figure out the first 1 or 2 or 3 steps. That's all you need to start with. 1 or 2 or 3 steps to start getting you there. You don't have to know all the steps. You don't have to know exactly how you're going to get there. Because remember, when a pilot wants to fly from New York to LA, they're not worried about exactly how they're going to get there. They know where they're starting from. They know the destination, and they have a plan. Yes, have a plan, but they also correct for wind, weather, birds, turbulence, other planes, you name it. Right? All kinds of UFOs, you name it. So have a plan. So that's the thing. Decide what you want. Write it down. Commit to it. Commit something. Actually commit to it versus I want this or I want that. I really wanted this. I really want that. Commit to it. Time, money, energy, invest in something. Create a reward, a big reward that'll move you towards it. A big consequence that moves you away from it. Do something different. Get a mentor, take a course, have something break you free from the old ways, the old habits, patterns, limiting beliefs, and know the first or second or third step that it's going to move you in the right direction. And from there on, the other steps will be revealed. You'll figure out the rest of the things to do. That's how to actually achieve your goals. Slightly longer than my 2 minutes expected, but I hope this was powerful. I'm James Robert Elliott, international best-selling author and speaker. Go have your best day ever. Go be unstoppable. Let's help change the world together in 2020.